Hello and welcome to the channel. Thank you for the support of late. Thank you for subscribing and watching them videos. I appreciate it. So without further ado, let's go ahead and cover this story. Now, delay comes as no surprise, especially with everything going on with the pandemic. We had a shit ton of games delay last year. So we had Cyberpunk, which should have been delayed until like 2022, 2023. The game was not ready for prime time. But anyway, and then we had the Medium also was delayed because they didn't want to come out on the same time as Cyberpunk because they were going to get their ass waxed, son. Even though you can get that game completely free if you have Xbox Game Pass Ultimate. So let's talk about another highly exclusive game that was supposed to be coming out for the PlayStation 5, and it is Returnal has been delayed. So you can see here from this blog post from IGN, Returnal, the PlayStation 5 exclusive for House Marquee, has been delayed from March 19. Oh, okay. I thought it was right around the corner, but okay. So it's delayed from March 19th, 2021 to April. So just a month. And yeah, so this is going to be happening to a lot more stuff as we continue going on with the whole COVID-19 stuff. So expect more delays for video games, etc. And I think they said, I've heard somewhere that this year is supposed to be the year of revivals. I'm pretty curious to see what kind of games get revived, give a second life to. I wish EA would revive Burnout 3. That's the best game I've ever played, racing wise. That's how me and Xbox got acquainted really well. Announced by PlayStation, SIE, and House Marquee have chosen to move the release date in order to give them extra time to continue to polish the game to a level of quality players expect from House Marquee. Now, this is important. The way they just said this here, this is really, really important. You want to delay your game to give yourself plenty of time, regardless of how many times your game gets delayed. If your game gets delayed like 10 times, doesn't fucking matter. If the game comes out and it's a fucking masterpiece, it was worth it. Not just for the gamers, for you as well too. You will win accolades, you will win whatever you want, you'll get it, because if you put out a solid game and people love that game, and people will buy it more people will buy your product because you took your time and did it the right way, unlike just putting it out there so you can make some fucking money. I mean, this is hard times. You want to put out quality, not quantity. Anyway, I think this is important in order to give them extra time to continue to polish the game to the level of quality players expect from House Marquee. Returnal was announced at PlayStation 5 reveal event and is the next title for the developer of such games as Resogun and Super Stardust. I actually played Resogun. It's a fun game. This is a huge project for them. Now, the new game is a roguelike third-person shooter that sees you play as Astra Space Scout Selene, as she is stuck in a consistent loop of resurrections. House Marquee has also noted that Returnal will offer fast load times, haptic feedback, that is very important, that will let players feel natural ambience of this alien planet as the controller mimics its environment and effects. Returnal also follows Mouse Marquee's comment that it was moving away from developing arcade-style games like Rosegund and Next Machina. After poor sales, it looks like Returnal will still have the feel of many House Marquee's previous games, but this marks a new direction for the studio, and I'm loving it. I love it when a new studio takes chances and makes new IPs. But at the end of the day, it's up to Sony because Sony owns those studios. At least I like to think, yeah, Sony. I think Sony owns this studio because Resogun was only exclusive to the PlayStation 4, and you can also play it on your PlayStation 5 because it's backward compatible. It's all good. But anyway, delays is a wonderful thing because as long as the product is solid and it's good and it plays like how it should be, then I have no problem with delays. But if you delay the game and you still put out a piece of shit, then we're gonna have a problem. Expect to have big problem. But I will not threaten you to kill you or hurt you. It's not that extreme. It's just people are fucking insane, man. But anyway, delay is always a good thing, especially when you give the developers more time to make the games. A good game is good. A bad game is forever terrible. And you will always, like, if you put out a really, really good game, people are going to kind of like give you the chance at your next game if you do good with your first one. Like, same thing happened with Cyberpunk, or CD Projekt Red, should I say. They put out The Witcher 3. I mean, it was marred with, I think, issues is what I heard. There was a lot of glitches and stuff in the game, but they fixed everything, and they had so much goodwill with the people. I mean, I like that studio. I like everything that they were saying. They were saying all the right things. They were doing all the right things, and then they kind of betrayed us. You know, that's the real shit here. They betrayed us, and I don't know how long it's going to take before they can get that goodwill back, but it's going to take them a really long time trying to repair that reputation that they were that consumer friendly company that we were supposed to kind of like, you know, relied on. But now they're just like every other studio, just trying to make a buck, and they took that. They went that route. So, House Marquee, I enjoyed Rasugun, and I can't wait for this game to come out. But to be honest, I'm a little skeptical about it. I don't know if I'm going to be purchasing this game, though. I might just wait until it's like on sale for like 30-40 bucks, and then I'll pick it up. But anyway, I hope you enjoy this video. I know I got a little sidetracked, but it happens, you know. You have yourself a very lovely day, and thank you for watching my videos. I appreciate the love and the support.